It's time for Wallet Wednesday. Now, if Black Friday and Cyber Monday left you with a pretty big dent in your budget, you are definitely not alone.
Americans are accumulating record debt this year, and inflation is not helping. Joining us live with some tips on how to better manage your holiday spending is Sylvette Bonetti, Associate Financial Advisor with Northwestern Mutual. Good morning.
Good morning, you two.
Yeah, well, what should people do if they did overspend on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesday? We've got all these special days where you can just spend a whole bunch of money, and some people do it. So how do you recover from that?
Yeah, I think the first thing, that's most important is to acknowledge what you've done. Don't ignore the debt, right? It's something where Americans, we have so much temptation in terms of what we can spend our money on, and credit card availability, all of those things. So acknowledge the debt, first and foremost. Second, there's a couple methods that we can have to pay down our credit card debt. There's really two ways in terms of how do we start attacking this in a really thoughtful manner. The first way would be you can attack the higher interest rates first. So if you have multiple credit cards, attack the one that has the highest interest rate. Any extra cash that you're coming across, any holiday bonus, we have tax returns coming up, put all of that towards the highest rate. That's one way to do it. The other way, I like to go this route, is the snowball method. So what we like to say is, hey, the smallest balance of credit cards, again, if you have multiple credit cards, attack that one with the smallest balance. Then you take that payment that you've been putting, that extra payment, let's say $200-300, you then snowball it to the next card, and then you can see where the snowball method comes from. You take that payment, put it towards the next one, and then hopefully continue to keep freeing up cash as you get the spending under control.
Okay, so those are some good strategies if you just don't know where to start. What are some of the other pitfalls, though, that you see shoppers falling into this time of year? I think about, obviously just putting a bunch of stuff on a credit card can get you in trouble, but there's a lot of places now that do the buy now, pay later, or pay in different installments. It's like the evolution of layaway. Can these run shoppers into some trouble?
Yeah, I think so. I think one of the most important things is we got to understand our budget. And the new year's coming up, so that's a really perfect time to sit down and say, hey, what can I actually spend guilt-free or risk-free within my budget? And what do I need to start putting away towards more important things? One of, a really easy way to, I'm a visual person, set aside and be able to say, hey, I have X amount to spend on things that are fun or gifts or travel or make me happy. Just open a separate checking account, decide on what part of your budget you can use on fun things, and physically put that money in that checking account so you have a visual kind of bumpers or guardrails saying, hey, this is what I can spend on layaway, or I have $30 extra a month to, put towards if something I'm splitting up in 4 payments. That's where that fun money is going to go to. So we just are able to really put the bumpers and the guardrails on the spending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, having multiple accounts is a really good idea, and most banks or financial institutions will allow you to do that, no problem. If you still need some gifts, though, you still have some money you need to spend. What are some unique ideas that might be a little more budget friendly?
Yeah, well, what's awesome, one of the positives of social media these days is there's a lot of influencers out there that are posting like December guides for Portland or for Beaverton or for things to do that are either free or cost low money, like certain markets or certain vendors or small businesses that are, doing certain discounted things. So I think really take advantage of what's local. What's local tends to be more cost friendly. Being able to give gifts like, I'm going to cook a meal for you, or I'm going to be able to spend certain time with you. I think we've forgotten during the COVID days how valuable and precious time is and time spent with our loved ones. So any way that you can come up with to be able to spend time with those closest to you and time and spending time with loved ones doesn't tend to cost a lot of money. So I think that that's a great way to avoid the large purchases.
Very true. Yeah, a little extra thought can help you stretch that holiday budget. Financial advisor Sylvette Benetti, thank you so much for joining us. Some good advice.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
And if you need some help with your finance needs, you can also call the experts. Find more at northwesternmutual.com. It's 7:38.